Well, we were on our way to South Dakota, and we had one of our viewers reach out to us and say,
so that gives you a little bit of perspective of what's going on, and
it's just really intriguing. We're going to do our best. I would not want to be one of them.
hopefully not today.
Well, we were on our way to South Dakota, and we had one of our viewers reach out to us and say, you're going right past Devil's Tower. You got to stop there. So we are.
Yep.
Detour.
Squirrel.
Yep. So we made a detour and made some reservations for a couple of nights, and we're off to see the Devil's Tower. We're actually almost there.
Well, yeah. This says another 13 miles, so that's almost.
Yep.
So what happened while we were in Buffalo?
Well, that was pretty cool too. We went into Buffalo, Wyoming to a laundromat, and I walked in, and all of a sudden I heard from behind me, "Hey, Mountain Beaches!" And it was some followers of ours.
Yeah.
So how cool is that?
That's so fun. So we sat and talked for a long time.
Yep.
While we did laundry together.
While the washers and dryers were running.
Yep.
So,
what nice people.
Yep. And we're actually going to meet up with some other viewers here at Devil's Monument. So they've got a Reflection 303 as well. What could be better?
All right, what are you going to do?
All right, we got to introduce you to our friends.
Okay.
Hello.
Sharon and Dennis.
Sharon,
Yep.
Dennis.
Sharon and Dennis, and
How you doing?
they told us about coming to Devil's Tower. So here we are.
There it is, right there.
It's right there.
Yep, they're followers of ours. They reached out to us and said, meet us here. So we did.
Yeah, we did. And they have a 303
Just like
reflection
theirs.
just like ours. Yes.
A lot of
They have a reflection of ours.
Yeah. We're twinsies.
Yeah.
Yep, get your
So-
stuff in there.
So yes, to new friends.
To
Yes.
new friends.
Yeah, that's what. I'm just really excited to get up close and see what's going on here. I've heard so much about this Devil's Tower, yeah. And it's just really intriguing. But first time here, so get up here and maybe get on a hike and learn a little bit about the mountain itself. So majestic. Which one are we doing, dear?
Well, for sure we're going to do the Tower Trail, and then we'll see how we feel about how cold it is. Can you tell? It's a little bit chilly out.
It's probably the mid-50s. Let's go see this. And I can just tell you right now, this camera is not going to do this justice.
No.
Sorry about the noise in the background. They're doing some construction over there, but this is just not going to do justice whatsoever. We're going to do our best.
prayer cloths. They said not to disturb. I don't know how long they've been here or what their, what the significance is. We'll have to look that up, but how cool is that?
Devil's Tower started forming over 50 million years ago with magma way below the Earth's surface pushing up the ground and forming the base of what we see now, and it's taken millions of years to get to where it is. And I don't know all the details because I'm not a geologist, but that's kind of the basics. So evidently from basically the parking area where we were, the tower is 867 feet up.
And it's getting taller.
It's getting taller. It's still growing.
Yes, it is.
Kind of like me. Well, I'm not getting taller, but I'm growing.
Oh, stop.
I realize we're giving you like a million different views of this monument, this tower.
It changes as you walk around it.
It does. It looks different, and it's just so awe-inspiring that you can't help it.
Well, and there's just a really special feeling here. There's, I don't know, a spiritual calm. There's just a really special feeling here. It's hard to explain.
It is.
It really is hard to explain.
It is.
But you just feel something special in this area.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's another one of the prayer
ropes or
Yep.
prayer
rags. Is that what they were
yes.
called?
Oh, look at this view.
Look at that view. I mean, every time we go around a corner, there's something different.
You are probably not going to be able to see this, and it's really windy, so I'm not sure how the sound is, but there's 4 people up there mountain climbing the side or scaling the side of that mountain, and it's a cold day. I would not want to be one of them.
So at the very top here, it's a plateau that's a teardrop shape. Try to say that fast 5 times. It's about 1.5 acres, so pretty big up there. And then at the base, it's 1,000 feet in diameter. So that gives you a little bit of perspective of what's going on. And we keep on watching these mountain climbers up there, or rock climbers. They're amazing.
So evidently, the National Park Service closes the mountain to climbers every June out of respect to American Indians, and there's a lot of spiritual time for that group of people. They come and they bring their prayer cloths and summer solstice, and so yeah, it's kind of neat how they set that month aside for the spirituality of that group of people, and the rest of the time I guess it's okay for mountain climbers. I would love to be able to go up on top of that and just explore up on that plateau, but there's no way I'm climbing that rock.
Nope, that's not happening.
I don't have the skills for one thing, and I don't have the courage.
But would be quite the feat.
That
For
would be
sure.
awesome to be up on top of there.
Yep, lots of prayer rags up the side.
Unfortunately, because of COVID, the campground here is totally closed.
Yep, so is the visitor center.
But thankfully the park is open and you can come in
Yes.
and hike and wander around. You just can't stay here, and the visitor center, of course, you can't get information there. So
we're making it up as we go along.
they do hand you a brochure on the way in. There is someone still at the gate, and there is a fee to get in. For us it was free because we have our senior pass that we purchased last year. So we get into all the national parks and national monuments for free. But yeah, don't try come camping here without checking availability first. So this is pretty interesting, how these columns are made. They start as these stress points, then they turn into cracks, and then they form into these columns. Really weird. Keeps getting colder.
Chilly out here.
I know. I think it might even rain on us.
Here, let's look over here. So you can tell that this spire, or this rock right here, was a spire that came down from one of the columns. It looks like I don't know, to me it looks like a 4-sided one. They said that they could be 4, 5, 6, 7-sided. So it's just, I wouldn't want to be here when one of those fell down.
No way. All the same,
So
but different.
cool. Yeah, so cool. I'm liking the trail that they've made here. It's really easy. Anybody could walk on this trail. I think it's wheelchair accessible, and it's, it's just easy. It's just nice and easy walk to go on, and lots of stops to,
What was it, 1.33 miles?
yeah, 1.33 miles, 1.5 miles at the most. Lots of stops with benches to sit down and really take a look at the Devil's Tower. So cool.
And here comes another one of these rocks that fell.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Look at this.
huge.
Look at the size of this thing.
Here, I'll walk around it. It's huge.
Wow.
Look at how big it is. And that's just a little one.
Crazy and awesome all at the same time. Well, this hike is almost over. We're almost back to the parking lot.
Yes,
It was spectacular.
it was spectacular. I'd like to do it again.
Yeah.
Do it again at a different season or with a bright blue sky. We did the best we could with the weather that we have right now.
Yeah, but the color on the Quakies is just spectacular.
Amazing.
That yellow.
Yeah.
We got some coming up right here.
Turn around and show them.
So last time I called these trees Quakies, someone was like, "What is that?" Quaking aspen, and in Utah we typically just refer to them as Quakies. I don't know if that's what they're called other places, but quaking aspen, and they are just in full color right now. So pretty. So there's 3 options here in this town: the Ponderosa Cafe,
And it's closed.
It's closed. The Red Rock Cafe, it's open, and then there was another.
Another one down there. Something.
It just
It's
says
closed.
cafe and it's closed. So there's one option. We're gonna try it. Red Rock Cafe.
Here we come. Open. Open. Come on.
So tell me, what'd you get?
I got a French dip and sweet potato fries. I think we hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
We'll head right out. You're welcome.
And I got a Philly cheese steak and tater tots. Looks like lunch. Good.
Well, it's all gone. Almost. I'm so full. We're not going to need dinner tonight. What do you think of that?
Some of us are going to need dinner later. Like to have some horns like that on your head.
I think the longhorn are more impressive than the bison even.